What's up, everybody? Y'all see my household. I don't know, man. I need two bitches.
Sonny Enterprises.
Gangster, blood, shooter, killer, robber, for now.
What's up, everybody? Y'all see my household here, man. Like, I accidentally made another Fine Honey. I told you, I'm gonna be the one working in the sex doll, cyborg industry in the future. You know, I'm gonna be like Santa Claus for sex dolls, because at the end of the day, I make the baddest position on this game, and all you gotta do is import them into a real person. You know, we had Maya. Maya got the ooh anime OnlyFans look going. So Maya's already bae, and she was gonna be the only bae. And then I made the mistake of trying to make an Asian girl. Then I made this Fly Honey that's like a Wasian girl. And it's just, I don't know what to say, bruh. I mean, she hitting 10 out of 10. Maya hitting 10 out of 10. She's just a little bigger, a little taller. So I got them both in there. Now, whether or not we keep them both in there, that's going to be up to me and y'all in the comments. Because I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to do. She still got her little anime look going too, but look at that, man. I mean, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bruh. You know what I mean? And then you go over here. Come on, bruh. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What am I supposed to do? So right now we just gonna mess with both of them. We gotta do the interior of this house. Now, I waited for y'all. I did mess with it a little bit, but I majority left it alone so we could do this together, because I think, you know, it's gonna be something that we can definitely have fun doing. I want this house to be small, but I want it to be bright, airy, and very zen-like. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be like Buddhist modern house. So that's what we're gonna be working with. That's what I'm gonna be striving to get. And yeah, man, let's get into it. What I did first is I actually put the white carpet in. Now, I don't know if I want to go with white carpet. Y'all know me, man. Like, you know, one thing about decorating that Sonny Daniel was gonna do no matter what, and that's put carpet down. I do not f with hardwood floors. I love the way stone looks, but I don't like stone hard floors neither. Under my feet needs to be fabric. You see what I'm saying? When I'm walking around in my house shoes or in my bare feet or in my socks, I want fabric under them toes. I don't want no crusty ass crumbs and cold ass hard floors underneath my feet. You see what I'm saying? I don't want it. I got a Dyson that cost me $600, $700 that will vacuum up every little minute piece of dust that's in the carpet, so it's nice, groomed, fresh, fluffy carpet. Very passionate about this, you know what I'm saying? So my houses do not have hard floors because it's just something about them that does not feel homey to me. So with me, you know what? I kind of want to put my Sims in here. It's gonna kill the trees though, I think, because it's not in season. But let me go ahead and put the Sims in here, because I kind of want to see that new girl I made anyway, because she hitting on a whole nother level. She got some Wasian action going. Some Wasian action. Alright, let's get everybody in here. We already got me and Maya sitting on this couch, but let me go ahead and do it like this. I'm gonna sit here, Maya gonna sit here, and then, what's her name? Sabrina, that's a dope name. Sabrina gonna sit over there. Alright, I knew this was gonna happen. Sit your ass down, bruh. There you go. Sit your ass down too. Okay, there's the squad. We got me and Sabrina, and we got me and Maya. Now, let's be one thou wow. Who you picking, bruh? Who you picking? I need all the fellas and all the lesbians to tell me who you picking. You picking Sabrina on the right or Maya on the left? Now, I'm gonna be one thou wow powwow with you. If it was me in real life, I'm picking Maya 100% of the time. Just because Maya is hella different. She's hella small. I fuck with that. She got that animation going. That is not to knock Sabrina at all, because Sabrina would be like right behind. So I kind of like having two in here, but I might get rid of Sabrina and like change that whole storyline. But let me just entertain this real quick and throw a light in. Let's just throw a light in. Because what I want to do this episode is really get the house done inside. Because I don't want to like prolong this too much. I just want to get it cracking. Wow, this is like really, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. I kind of need, you know, for these lights to be right here. It's not really lighting this up that much, is it? I mean, could do one more maybe. like that. Yeah, there we go. Now they lit up pretty nicely. Yeah, see, they hitting, man. They all hitting. I'm loving them all. You know what I'm saying? My dude don't look as much like me now because I got the braids back. But the curls will be back in about a week. I'm going to take the braids out because, you know, as much as I love them, I love the curls too. So I might just keep my hair around this length so I can wear curls and braids when I get tired of the curls. But yeah, man, they hitting. They all hitting. So let's go ahead and try to decorate this house the way it's supposed to be decorated. I kind of like these lights. I threw them in here for that purpose, but I kind of like them in here. They're kind of unique. You know what I'm saying? They're kind of unique. So let's go ahead and leave them in here. Maybe throw one back here too. Probably don't need this many of them, but maybe I can put one here. I wonder why that's not letting me put that. If anything, it's good lighting, right? It's nice lighting. All right, so I went with the white walls with the stone back here. I do not mind that look, but does it kill the open Zen look? That's the question I have. I'm thinking no, but I don't know. I like to try a different stone. Yeah, I don't like that stone at all. What about a lighter one? Nah. By the way, if y'all ain't like my new picture on Instagram, make sure you go over to Instagram, like that joint. I'm gonna start getting way more active on Instagram, man, because this is my new pic over there. Make sure y'all go like it. I'm gonna get more active on Instagram because like I'm gonna start posting shorts and stuff. So definitely go mess with me over there. It's gonna be lit. See, I kind of like something like this, but not cream though, just white. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Do it like this. I just watched Cali Muscle's 24-hour stream, man. I know y'all know that I rock with Cali Muscle, man. He the OG. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with him for probably 10 years, man. It's been a long time. But the thing is, I'm trying to get him to make his old Fortnite streams and gaming videos public because he got them unlisted. I actually donated $10 and asked this question, throw in a clip. So I'm trying to get him to make these public. I think I'm gonna send this little clip to Hyphy Whitey, big shout out to Hyphy Whitey, and be like, yo, tell Cali to make them joints public, man, because there's so much nostalgia around them old streams for me. It's funny because like during that time is when I was on YouTube hustling too, so I would edit videos while watching his streams. And what made me bring it up is like I get that comment a lot with my videos. Like people will watch me like, man, like big shout out to the homie R1 Official. He was like, yo, me and my sister used to watch you, man, like watch Detroit, and we make it like a whole little situation. It was nostalgic for him. And it's just like you don't realize as a YouTuber, you like a Christmas special to somebody, like how you have a nostalgic feeling around a Christmas movie or something like that. It's certain eras of your content that actually have nostalgic energy surrounding them for your fans that watch you and shit. So I'm trying to get him to make them joints public because they are very nostalgic for me. So I might go ahead and send him this clip and be like, yo. And if you don't make them public, because they are kind of crazy, so I get if you don't want to make them public, but you need to go ahead and send me the links. But there's so many of them, I don't even know how that would work. But yeah, man, I need them old streams, man, because they was just, it's a good time period. Fortnite was new, you know, like that whole era when Fortnite first came out is just priceless. Should I add some plants to that? I don't know. That kind of looks kind of cool, don't it? I don't know. How y'all like this white wall though? This white tile wall instead of the stone. You think that's looking more official or less official? The reason why I like it is it's kind of keeping the airy vibe to the house. Oh, you know what though? I kind of like this darker gray. Yeah, I like this a little bit better. Because I want a contrast, but I don't want a typical brick. Because brick is like, I don't know, I feel like I'm in a Minecraft tunnel. So we ain't going to do traditional brick. I kind of like that too, but that's a little too white. What about a gray in this? That's nice. That's nice. It feels a little too perfect though. Just a little too perfect. I kind of like this wall. It's just stony enough to be nice. And maybe what I'll do is I'll make this piece leave that way, and then carry it on, so then the waterfall kind of has its own little energy around it, something like this. And this is brown. I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna leave that brown. I think I'm gonna go white with that, and I think I'm gonna delete these. I hate to delete those because they give off light, but maybe I can find something that's a little bit more thin and less intrusive. See, these would be cool, but it's just not enough room here. And I could widen it up. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, you know what? I kind of like that widened up like that. That's looking mighty fine right there. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, this is a light up rug? How did I not know this was a thing? This would be cool as hell for outside. Like right in front, you pull up. That's kind of dope. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I like how this looks widened up though, but I'm gonna have to. Well, maybe I won't. And I think maybe I'll do those lights there. I don't think I'm gonna keep this desk here, but I do kind of like the not hospital, but like office building look to it. But this looks really nice like that. That looks great. And I don't know, I could even probably go with some more siding light if I wanted to. If I just want to go crazy with it, I could have went with this bigger. You know what? Wait a second. Delete this, make this white, and then make this double the size. I need to turn the code on though, don't I? What's the code? bb.move objects on, and then like that. Is that more official? Let's hold up. Let me try something. So we got that, right? And then we'll take that and mix it with, I need a plant, of course. I did get some plants that's cool that you can like take outdoor plants and take them inside, like these. So maybe if I went up like that with it, made them green. And then of course these go in the pot, which I don't have the right pot, but that one works. And then I took this and moved this over here, over there. See, the only downside is this light is the wrong color, but we could have Maya set the color of this light to white. Yeah, see that? So you could even do purple. See, that's dope. Cause then I could change the whole energy of this place just by changing the lighting. So let's see what we got. Yeah, I think the plants look better. I do like just a single light over here, but I think that with the plant is even more official. And I mean, it's the entrance, man. The grand entrance has to be lit. I just hope it stays there. Because you know how the Sims is with move objects. It'll be there now and then it'll be gone when you need it. When she need to get some shoes down the street from my uncle.
Unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle.
Y'all want to rock the hottest merch in the game? Well, go over to SaneDaniel.com/shop, man, where you can get all the new merch that I drop. I got hoodies, t-shirts, pillows, phone cases coming, lanyards, all kind of stuff, man. So go over to SaneDaniel.com/shop, get the hottest merch, man. I got it on right now because it's just so fly. Also, if you want my uncensored sim videos, you want access to all my content before it hits YouTube, and some content that never hits YouTube that's strictly exclusive, you gotta go over to the OnlyFans, man. Let's get back into the video. R. Kelly in jail, man. They done lock Kells up. Hey, what is R. Kelly in jail for? Because he ain't in jail for them girls, right? Because they didn't charge him on them girls. He was in jail for something else, I thought. I don't know. I know after that little documentary, they was on his ass. They was gonna lock him up for something. No matter what it was, they was gonna get R. Kelly locked up for something. What y'all think? Y'all for R. Kelly or against R. Kelly? I want to know. Post in the comments. I think R. Kelly is definitely not an innocent person, but I wasn't really for the destruction of R. Kelly like everybody else was at that time period. But y'all know I'm against that whole cancel culture thing anyway. But people always knew R. Kelly was weird when it came to girls, and then it was like all of a sudden everybody act like it was new news. But it was like, this man has been on some extra like this for years. So you know, it's weird, but whatever. It is what it is. It ain't my life. Because if it was my life, I would have never messed with no girls that they were that young like that. That's the one thing about R. Kelly. Because I remember when that first came out, I was like 13 when that sex tape came out, when he was with that 14-year-old. I was like 13, I think, or 12. I was definitely young. And I was like, hey man, it is what it is. Like, this girl a hoe, whatever. So I didn't really think of it that big of a deal. But then when I got to the age that R. Kelly was when that tape came out, I start thinking like, yo, this was kind of weird, R. Kelly. Like, I think he was like 26 messing with that 14-year-old. And like, I'm 26 and I would not be entertaining shit a 14-year-old has to say to me. Like, besides, oh, thank you, or oh, that's what's up, or appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be nothing I wouldn't even entertain talking to a 14-year-old because it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, how much could you possibly have in common with a 14-year-old and you 26 years old? That's where I started looking at R. Kelly differently, because I'm like, yo, bro, like, I'm the age you was and I wouldn't have done that. So what was you on when you was doing that? But I still play R. Kelly's music all the time when I feel like listening to that 90s vibe, so it's kind of like I don't really care that much, but it was still weird. But I can't knock the man has some of the best damn songs on this planet, and that does account for something. It really does account for something. But I don't know, let me know in the comments what y'all think. I'm looking for a diss, man. By the way, I think I finally got my channel method down with how I'm doing content. I think I finally got it down, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be making content for YouTube like I've always done for years, and it's never gonna stop. Might slow down, might speed up, but it's never gonna stop. I'm never gonna stop making content. So, but what I think I'm gonna do is when I edit a video, like when I'm editing this video right here, I'm gonna take, when I'm editing it, it's gonna probably be like an hour. I'm gonna take parts of this video while I'm in the middle of editing it and make shorts out of them, caption them, run them through the thing, make a short out of this video. And then what I'm gonna do is when I catch up on all my shorts, because I got 170 shorts that are gonna come out every day on every platform whenever I start putting them out, which will probably be in May, because I think I'm gonna do it all the way through the summer. Which dish y'all like better, by the way, this one or this one? I think this one is more low key. I just don't like the chair. So yeah, so I'll have the shorts coming out at the same time the video comes out in the future, not right now, but in the future. So when I drop a Sims 4 video, there'll be a short that comes out the day the Sims 4 video drops that'll promote the video. So it'll be like, yo, I just posted this on my YouTube, go check it out. And it'll be like a funny 30-second clip from the video that I'll post on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and what's the other one? Facebook. Well, you know what? Facebook is different. See, social media, bruh, it's like a whole job in itself outside of making content now. I learned a lot of this from the book I got from Cali Muscle, actually. It's I think it's How to Be Rich and Famous off the internet. It's a lot of basics in there that I already knew from being online for so long, but there's a lot of stuff in that book that I didn't know, like about Facebook and the time limits of stuff that it was like $10. It was totally worth the $10 for that kind of game. But yeah, man, so what am I doing? I don't like that chair either, but I'm not gonna waste a lot of time on it. So yeah, with that situation, so it's a lot to run outside of just making content, which is cool. I like that. That's the business aspect to it. That is why I need another person involved. I do need a partner in the future, but I'm not in no hurry to get a partner because I don't trust people at all now. Mostly is man, as much as I got played by people I would never think I would get played by, I will probably never trust nobody wholeheartedly off the rip ever again. It'll take time, but that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people shouldn't get your trust off top anyway. But you know, we'll see. But it would be nice to be able to have like a person that would take my content after I spent an hour and then do what I'm gonna do after, which is edit it, break it up into shorts, promote it on all the 4 different sites. On Facebook, I'm gonna actually make 3-minute videos. If y'all like Facebook and are on Facebook, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna make little montages. They're gonna be 3-minute montages because that's the limit that you need on Facebook to get monetized. So I'm gonna have 3-minute montages, just funny stuff. They're gonna be shorts that's put together. So instead of having a 30-second, minute, 15-second short, I'm gonna have a video of 3 minutes that is all of those combined together. So it's not gonna require that much editing on my part, but it'll be a whole lot better for Facebook. I was thinking about making that big, but that's kind of too big, ain't it? I feel like that's too big. That's like extremely big. But that one feels small. I love this though. This is hitting on a whole nother level right here. And it's small. Like, it ain't really a huge house. Like, it's not unrealistic to have that when you walk into a house. That's gorgeous right there, man. That's gorgeous. And then you have the lights behind it. So, you know, like just like in my house, in my bedroom where my lights go warm to color. In this house, what I would do is have one where, of course, it's normal warm color, a cold color one, and then one that's like colorful, like the purples and pinks that I like to have when it's the TikTok room vibe, anime, streamer, Twitch, woo, all of that vibe. You see what I'm saying? Click of a button, this whole house can turn into that. I gotta fix this fireplace because I ruined it where I have a picture up here and it's attached to the fireplace as a color thing. So instead of it being black, it's white with this picture, and it's just supposed to be white. But I don't know, maybe I'll leave this black for right now. I probably should delete both these windows. I don't know why these walls are brown. These are supposed to all be white now. We're going with the white and the stone color. Let's see, some of these still are too. So how does that look from inside? That's looking good, man. What if I went ahead and put those same lights on the side of the fireplace? It don't look as cool because the fireplace ain't as tall. We do have shorter ones. Damn, they just not quite short enough. What y'all think about that? Y'all think that looks dumb or does it look good? See, they not tall enough. Or I should say they not short enough. I do like the little light backlight, but see, that looks really bad being above that fireplace like that. It wouldn't be if this was all, I don't know, if it was all kind of, damn, bruh, I don't know about this, Chief. What if I put a window up there? Think a window would help? Yo, a couple people on my Instagram asked me what I thought about the Will Smith situation. I had actually talked about it in my video, my one video, a little bit, but if you want my full breakdown, I guess I can give you that right now. I think the Will Smith situation was crazy. Like I said, my damn mouth was on the ground. I was just like, I cannot believe Will Smith is yelling like this in the middle of the Oscars or whatever. But as far as the social perspective of it, I mean, I said this in a vlog, I personally would never smack another man. Because if I'm mad enough to hit you, I'm gonna knock your damn head off your shoulders. Like, I'm straight coming for your life if I'm that mad. I don't get that mad often. I've only been that mad maybe 4 or 5 times. And I'm so glad that the other person just walked away, because I'm telling you, it's like a gorilla, bro. Like straight red at that point. I'm ready to knock your head off, rip it off, kill you. You feel me? So I'm glad people just leave it alone. And I'm not bragging about it. I don't even like to be like that. That's why I'm not like that. I'm not hot-headed like that or nothing. But when I do get to that point, I will kill your ass, like straight up. There's levels to it. So I never get there. Will Smith was not there. Will Smith was not ready to kill somebody over that comment. He just wasn't. And when I say that, I mean, it don't matter if The Rock was up there, whoever was up there, he was not going to kill somebody over that comment. So unless you're ready to really fight over it, why smack somebody? I mean, I see the disrespect. It's like a disrespect thing maybe, but again, why do that? So I would never smack somebody to begin with. So him doing that alone was like a punk move to me, because I would never do that. So that's strike one to me against Will. And then to yell, I thought that could have been fine. Like him yelling, keep my wife's name out your mouth, like whatever. You want to yell, do that in the audience, cool. It's still going to make headlines. It's still going to be talked about. If he would have done that, cool. But to smack him or punching would have been really out of key. But like I said, if you gonna hit a person, why hit them if you ain't really gonna finish the job? Like, we're not, it's like something a woman would do. No knock on the women or nothing like that, but it was very like women like smack each other without really fighting. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to come off funny with that. It's just like, it seemed like something a woman would do. I don't know, but I would never have smacked a person and then for him to sit back down and then start yelling. Just crazy, bro. It's just absolutely crazy. But and then Chris Rock, my opinion on Chris Rock with it, I mean, he didn't do nothing. Like a lot of people have said, it couldn't have been me. And maybe I could have, but I don't think so. I mean, somebody come up to you, man, and smack you in your motherfucking face on TV and then walk off the stage. I mean, I don't think I would have been able to refrain from being on some extra stuff if I was Chris Rock. Somebody would have had to take. Now, maybe he was in so much shock that he didn't even think of that, or maybe he had so much composure that didn't enter his mind to go extra like that. But I don't think I could have been that composed. But maybe I could have. I don't know. But what's funny is I never was like a huge fan of Chris Rock anyway. Like, he was cool, you know. Will smacking him like that actually made me kind of like Chris Rock, because it was like I felt bad for him. Like, damn, bro, like you just got bullied on national TV, and now I want to like you because I don't know, you just get your ass smacked. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just weird how that works. He made him a mortar, is what they call it. So I don't know. That whole situation is strange. I can't talk while I'm doing this. Well, I can. I just got to zoom the camera in because I have a lot of smut in these photos. A lot of smut. Good looking pictures though. I ain't gonna lie. If y'all download my custom content, big shout out to everybody on the OnlyFans and the Patreon, but mostly the OnlyFans. Y'all know what kind of dirty pictures I got in here. We got all kind of smut in here. And yes, I'm very proud of it. I created it and I'm proud of it. Okay, I don't know, that might not be YouTube friendly enough. Gotta make something YouTube friendly, man. We can't have... Alright, let me try to find something YouTube friendly. So yeah, the whole situation was crazy though. I really don't think I think Will has lost his damn mind, to be honest. And I don't mean that like he can't get it back. It's just, I mean, I'm just like everybody else when it comes to what happened. I think Jada is the reason behind all of it. Jada wants Will to be something Will isn't, and she keeps humiliating him for it on that damn talk show or whatever she got. And I think now Will thinks he's Tupac. So just like Jussie Smollett, he wanted to be the damn gay Tupac. Will Smith want to be Tupac. Everybody want to be Tupac, and ain't none of them Tupac. Tupac wasn't even Tupac. When you look at the Tupac story, a lot of Tupac shit was a facade. So it's like, I don't know, man. Everybody want to be something they ain't. You know what I'm saying? But if I was Will, I know they want to keep their marriage together and don't want to divorce and stay strong and all that. I get that, but like, it's not worth it. You know, I hear that about dudes all the time. Like, dudes will be depressed and they're off themselves because a woman don't appreciate them and they feel some type of way. And I mean, I get that. I do get that, you know. Like, people do expect a lot from you or whatever, but like for me, I ain't gonna off myself because of you. I'm gonna just f somebody else. I mean, you don't appreciate it. My whole thing is, if you don't appreciate me for who I am, that's cool. I'll find somebody else. There's a million different people I could be messing with. So, you know, I would never go crazy over a situation like that. I just find somebody fit me better, because I'm giving you perfect advice. If somebody don't fit you, it's somebody else that will, like straight up. And that's not even, you ain't got to be attractive. You don't have to be famous or rich. Like, it's just numbers, bruh. It's just numbers. There's so many people in the world. If you like somebody that likes cars, like say you a dude, you like loud cars and tuning up cars, and a lot of girls don't like that. A lot of girls like, oh, the car is loud, I don't like that, blah blah blah, it's too much. And then just the other day I was on Twitter, I ran across one of the finest girls I've seen on Twitter. She into tuning up cars, and she got an Audi and it's tuned up. She be making hella noise with it and it's just lit. If you a car dude, that's your perfect situation. You don't have to deal with somebody telling you that it's lame or whatever. Like, that's one thing I'm starting to realize why marriages are like they are. Because I didn't know. My parents was married and everything was perfect. And I'm not saying that on some like they never argued, but like their relationship was like legit perfect. They just matched perfectly. That's why to this day, like with my mom and shit, like it's just a perfect relationship, man. So you really can't find that. I really can't. So I can't compare everybody's relationship to that, which is exactly what I was doing, because I didn't understand how people would be like that whole saying, happy wife, happy life. That shit always irritated the hell out of me. It sounded like some simp shit before I even knew what a simp was. And because it is some simp shit. So everything to me should be equal in a relationship. I'm trying to build this house and talk to y'all at the same time, and it's not working because I'm going off on these rants, and I think I'm doing good. Not sure what I'm doing in this bedroom yet, but we just playing with some ideas. But yeah, I think the whole Will Smith and Jada thing is actually a good example why you shouldn't make a relationship work just because. You should just go your separate ways or talk to other people and just make it what it is, and stop trying to act like you gonna be married forever just because you don't want to get a divorce. Like, that is probably the dumbest thing you can do, is stay together just for the hell of trying to stay together so you don't get a divorce. Because some people like that. They like, yo, we get together, we stand together. I'm never going to divorce you because that's not how I believe. But it's like, so what, you going to live your whole life miserable as hell just so you don't get a divorce? Like, I ain't never been married or divorced. So I'm just talking for somebody that ain't never been married, but I just don't really see the point in staying together if you're not happy together. That doesn't really make sense to me at all. But what the hell do I know, right? I'm just a dude playing The Sims right now. But I actually do know. I know what I'm talking about, bro. Trust me. And yes, the source is trust me, bro. The source is I know what I'm talking about. Trust me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You listen. You either can trust me or not. I wouldn't lead y'all in the wrong direction. Our society is going downhill. So you either make your way and ride it down like Lil Nas and don't do that, but you get what I'm saying. What was the name of that video, yo? What was the video where he was riding that pole all the way to hell? Is that Monterio? I don't remember. But that's basically where we're going. So, you know, you can pick and choose how you want to ride that down. But why is that messing up the outside? I'm trying to make a master bedroom, and I'm trying to make it nice with a closet and a master suite. So we make the door here. I like these little lights on each side of the door, but is that too hotel-y looking? I don't know. I don't really like this area right here though at all. Like this little in the corner spot, I don't like that at all. So I think I'll do that. But what the hell am I gonna make this? I guess I can make this a closet, right? I could do a closet there. I can't move the door, so I could do the closet there. That'll open, okay. I could be sliding. And then, see, that's weird though. Why would I have so many different closets? I'm just trying to figure out what's up. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm gonna get back to ranting in a minute, but yeah, man, everything, you know, that whole situation though is crazy. I think Will Smith is definitely, you know, he used to be such an inspiration for me. The way he used to think and the way he would talk, motivational. And I mean, he still is motivational. The dude put in work to get where he is. I'm not knocking that at all, but the way he handled that situation was really overkill and was unnecessary. Take it for what it is, but I'm not saying Chris Rock is no punk like a lot of people are saying, because I don't think he is. I just think he composed himself, which was good. Alright, so if I'm making this a room, this is going to be the bathroom. I'm making this the bathroom. Plus it makes sense architecturally because the kitchen's here, that's a water supply. Bathroom number 1, water supply. Bathroom number 2, water supply. See, I learned that from Bella. Big shout out to Bella, you know what I'm saying? She ain't never gonna play Fortnite with me. I ain't even gonna say it, cause she ain't never gonna play it. And right now would be the best time. Matter of fact, maybe I'll jump on some Fortnite, bruh. I ain't played Fortnite no building in forever. I might jump on some Fortnite today. It's been a long time. I feel like this looks so red, but it is what it is. So yeah, the plumbing. I could do a custom shower build because I love those little custom shower builds. So this could be like a custom shower. Even look at this. Plumbing for the bathroom, plumbing for this bathroom, plumbing for the fountain. Look at all that plumbing right there. The only downside is if I want plumbing over here for an ensuite bathroom for these bedrooms, which, I mean, I don't know, man. If they don't have plumbing in these bathrooms, I mean, if they don't have bathrooms in these bedrooms, when you're in this bedroom and you got to use the bathroom, you got to walk all the way down here to go into this bathroom. That's kind of a long walk. Not really, but kinda. See, that would be kind of one of them things. I mean, that would be one of those type of things that would be a money thing. Like if that cost another $30,000 to have 2 bathrooms over here or a bathroom over here, I would cut that out and you just had to walk. Speaking of bathrooms, I have to use one. I know I want to add a bathroom over here though, and if I don't, I'm gonna have just one main bathroom, and I think that's dumb. Mostly because the main bathroom is over here, and if you ever have company, your company's not gonna be on that side of the house. They're gonna be on this side of the house over here. I really hope this don't up the cost of this house, because like I said before previously on The Walking Dead, I like building houses now that I could turn into real houses in the future, because who knows, man. You know, I might be like, yo, I don't want to buy a house. I want to build a house. It's going to only cost me $10,000 more. Oh, okay. Well, let's build the house that I built this day. And then I'm sitting in the crib that look like this one. The landscaping on this one is dope though. I think I might actually take this lot and put it somewhere else because it doesn't really line up here properly. But I love the look of it. It's beautiful. Got the 3-car garage, a little backyard. This part, I think I almost wasted yard space though. Like realistically, I could have just put the garage over here and had a bigger backyard, but you know, who knows? Because from your bedroom, like your view is really just like a garage. So that might be a little bit of a flaw, but we're gonna work on the house layout and make sure there's no flaws in that. As far as the plumbing goes, I do love the fact that all of this is tied into plumbing, but I am gonna have to bring some plumbing over here because I just feel like it's necessary, man. Like, you know, this bathroom is gonna have no window and this one will because it's the better bedroom. Definitely not gonna keep these enormous windows, but just like the kitchen, I made the kitchen have normal size windows. Same situation. I'm gonna do that to the other rooms too. Add plants, change the colors of the wall maybe, but I like this color, this stone. I definitely like that. So let's just get the bed placement together. I'm thinking bed placement there. Every room needs a TV. I don't know if it's gonna be a real TV. I might use my little fake TVs because you know I hate that the Sims watch TV in the bedroom instead of the living room. So I think that's what I'm gonna do is actually use my fake TVs in these bedrooms. Gotta put them on a family friendly channel though. What's more family friendly than the Hodge twins? Yo, I was talking about Cali Muscle earlier. Hodge Twins is another channel, man. The nostalgic value of this era right here when they was with this at this house with this camera, next level. I think it was 2012 or 2013. Maybe 24. Nah, I think it was 2013, 2012. Which is quite crazy, man. 2012 was 10 years ago, bruh. That's insane. But the same situation is super nostalgic. Even what's her name? Where's she at? Her. Gala. I forgot her name. It's Gala-Drex or something like that. I used to watch her play Fortnite all the time. And it was that same period where I was really hustling on YouTube heavy and shit was going good before everything went to hell. But you know, we still digging our way out of it, man. Still digging our way out of it. I think these shorts are really going to help me out a lot. I help my channel out a lot when I start putting those out consistently. And I think that the reason why is just people have short attention spans now, man. You can't expect just a random person to just click this video and get 2 hours deep into it, or an hour deep into it, or 40 minutes into it to hear the funny shit I say or controversial stuff I say. Because at this point, bruh, I don't even care. If I go viral for something controversial, I'll be happy as hell. Seriously, that's a damn shame you get that damn desperate. It's like, yo, bruh, I'll start a controversy. What I need to say? I need to talk about the LGBTs or something? I'm just playing, though. I wouldn't diss nobody just cause. Y'all know I ain't funny like that, no way. At least with that type of stuff. I will clown some of y'all though. Like the flag. I think the flag is still ugly as hell, but you know, that's just my opinion. I think you could have came up with a better flag. But whatever. So I'm just adding a little bit of trees to these bedrooms. I don't think I'm gonna keep them like this because they're kind of basic, but I do want to give them some plans. I don't like these walls. These walls look like concrete apartment walls. I'm definitely gonna change walls. I'm just putting stuff where it needs to go so I can kind of get an idea of everything that I need to fix up, whether it's on camera or off camera. I want to go with a black toilet seat, and then we could even do showers in here too. So there's no reason really for anybody to use that guest bathroom unless you just out in the living room and you got to use the bathroom real quick. So that bathroom should stay nice. You know what I'm saying? That's the guest bedroom, bathroom. I don't want to put this here, but I'm going to have to put it somewhere. Maybe I can do it. Not really sure how I'm going to lay this out, to be honest. Maybe I should put the toilet right in front of the door and then put the shower off in the cut, like how this one is. I don't know if that matters with the plumbing situation. And then as far as the sink, I'm thinking just a simple sink. Put that there. Put this one here. Because I think this is the door. I can't tell if this is custom content. Yeah, this is probably not a good shower to use. It already looks like it's glitching up. Let's just use this one. I could always come back and change it. Then we could also just put a little picture on the wall. Can never go wrong with a little picture on the wall. I'll get in here and actually make them legit in a minute And then we'll do a mirror, because this little vanity has to have a mirror of some sort. Should I go with a bigger one or a smaller one? I mean, the mirror game in The Sims is kind of weak. It really is. I guess I can go with that one. I'm between that one and this one. But the black one kind of goes with the black and white theme, so we'll do that. This is the layout, man. How do y'all feel about this layout? How do I feel about this layout? Realistically, affordably, all of the these and blees that you need. We're gonna put a shower in there. As far as the vanity, I'm thinking vanity, toilet. Maybe I'm thinking wrong here. Maybe we should do vanity. Nah, you need the vanity to be here. See, I want this to be a custom shower, but where would I put the toilet in this master suite? Maybe I could do it like this. Vanity. See, that don't really make a lot of sense. I wanted to make a toilet room just in case, since it's a master, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. And then a little guest bathroom, I'm not sure how I want to do that either, but I'm thinking the same situation. Vanity. I'm thinking I'm not even gonna put a shower in this bathroom over here, but maybe I will. I don't know how I'm gonna do this one yet, but this is gonna be the layout though. Let's just see if it makes sense. So we got the living room, of course, that's dope. Fireplace, that's gonna be wide open, beautiful. Then we got the kitchen. I think the kitchen is a good size. It's not really big and it's not really small. It's just perfect size. And then we got the main bathroom right off the living space, which is cool. People come over, you in the living room, you gotta use the bathroom. It's right there. Then that's the end. You come down the hallway, beautiful foyer with the waterfall, show out, show love, all of that. Move over to the right and you got all your bedrooms. You got bedroom the littlest one, bedroom the middlest one, and bedroom the biggest one. Biggest one having a closet, 2 closets, and a master bathroom. This one having its own bathroom, this one having its own bathroom. I could make a closet in here. I don't know if I will or not, because like I said, I like to make them feel realistic, and I know you need a closet to officially have a bedroom. I could just be lazy and throw this box closet in here somewhere and just be done with it, but I don't know if that's what I'm gonna do or not. We'll see how that plays out. If I do, we do have enough room for one. I don't know exactly where I would put this one though. I might have to move the bathroom door and put this here, move this over and put the bathroom door there. Not really sure how I would do this, but if they have to have closets, I can make those work. Is there any design flaws in this house? And this, of course, is the back door that leads you to the garage area. So when you come home, you park your car and then you walk into your house. That's not ideal. I do understand that is the not ideal situation. Garage attached to the house is the ideal situation. The way I built this house, I just got an idea how to make this better. What's the idea, you ask? Basically taking this, see how this is a hallway? Cutting this like that. This is where the garage attaches. So this being the garage, all of that being the garage, right? Come in back into the garage, walk to the left side of the garage, come right into the house. You could have a double locking doors, or you could have this wide open like that. That's the perfect house. Is it perfect though? Because would you want to have the garage door closest to your bedrooms? Kind of want the bedrooms to be private. Well, no, I think it's fine. Because I wouldn't want to have the garage over here, where then you come in and walk directly through your living room. On this side, the only people going this way is the people that live in this house. So that's the upside to it. You're not coming down there unless you live here. So you come home from a hard day of work, you walk through your beautiful little corridor, you see your front door, which is kind of lit. I don't know, maybe you have a little console table, you throw your keys down, put your boots up. This could be like a marbled off area. So this is still kind of like a foyer for just the people that live here. Throw your keys, take your shoes off, whatever. Then you come into the house and you could either go directly in your bedroom to change clothes, or you can go to the left and go get you something to eat in the kitchen, watch TV, maybe make out with one of your beautiful girls that you're living with. Real casual. I really think Maya's gonna win the situation though, and I'm gonna have her for something else. She fine though. She is fine. but she was finer in Creative Sim than she is in the game. Maya fine in Creative Sim and in the game. So we'll see. I think I like this situation though, man. So what I'm gonna do, since I just completely made my life harder, is I'm gonna do it. You're gonna do it. How the hell are you gonna do it? I don't know yet, but I'm definitely gonna do what I just said. So you might as well get yourself prepared for it. But what I just said is gonna happen. So that was deleting both those walls, which means this picture is no longer gonna go here unless it's smaller, because this has to go over. And I like those little lights on each side of the bedroom. So for that to work, this picture is gonna have to be so small that it's not worth it. I might as well go with one of those. That's a family friendly picture, but I'm gonna just change it because I'll fix that later. I need to get myself together with how I'm gonna do this, because I need to create the kind of look I want now, so I don't have to worry about doing it later inside. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my cutoff point. I don't know if I'll do double doors here, and I don't mean actually double doors. I just mean like 2 doors, because again, security, that's one of my main things. So if you have a door you can lock twice, I mean the front door is gonna be like extremely secure because it's only one door. But is it overkill to have? Basically what I'm asking, if you don't read my mind, is do I want a door here, or do I want to actually just leave it wide open and have the one door with the hallway go around the corner? Personally, having it wide open is going to give you a better flow probably, but having it closed off might look better as far as like everything is really tight. I don't know. I'm going to leave it open for right now, and I'm going to throw an art picture right here, make it family friendly. Okay, that's family friendly. I like how this goes around the corner though, so I think I'm gonna leave this open. It might be overkill with all these lights. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it right now. And then I'll put my little divider in right here, which will separate the men from the boys. And that'll be where you go to the garage from here. So basically this window will be a door or something like that. Maybe it won't. Maybe I'll take this off and this window will be a door. But I like that layout though. And that makes this bedroom extremely small. But what I'm thinking, now that I'm squeezing these bedrooms mighty tight, is maybe I'll just do one bathroom on this side of the house for both these rooms. Maybe I'll do a Jack and Jill. Is that what they call it? Jack and Jill bathroom? I think it's Jack and Jill. Maybe I'll do a Jack and Jill bathroom. Yeah. And then I could do 2 closets side by side too. Let me just see real quick, go through this. So if we did a closet there, we have a 4 square bathroom. Damn, that's a small bathroom, bruh. If you did 2 doors on both sides of this bathroom, all you have room for is a shower and there would be no room for a sink. That's if I use them big fat closets though, which I probably will not use. I will probably use my own single idea for a closet where it's just one door and then the clothes are on both sides. It's unrealistic for the game, but realistic for real life. Because everybody ain't got a walk-in closet. I mean, come on now. You know what I'm saying? So we can make this work. I could also drag this over one. So this bedroom is a little bit smaller and this one's a little bit bigger, because this one's really small. Or I might leave it like that, because this could be a guest bedroom. But regardless, I'm gonna change this whole layout. So how are we gonna do this? Because I need to move this house up, because this whole garage is gonna have to fit there, kind of in an L shape. Well, not kinda, in an L shape. And it needs to be on the corner of the house, because I don't want it to interfere with the windows. Like, I don't want it to be here and then it's all cut off. It has to be over here. And then damn, you know what that's gonna do though? That's gonna make me have to extend this house out, ain't it? Because if I put this over here like this, it's just gonna look weird unless that is extended to the left of the garage, right? But if I extend it to the left of the garage, well, you know what? That might be okay, because then each one of them bedrooms will have a bathroom. I could just plant trees over there. Oh, regardless, this lot isn't big enough. And what's stupid is it kind of is, but it's the way the house is, and I'm gonna have to move this lot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this lot. I don't know why it's called It's a Good House, but we're gonna add some letters just so it gets in there. And then yeah, we'll do that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out to manage. save it too. And I think I'm gonna pause this episode because we've been doing this a long time. So I'm gonna pause this episode. When I come back, I'm gonna do part 2 of the interior of this house because it's gonna require a lot more, man. Because we're gonna have to put the garage in, and we're gonna have to make the hallway look legit. It's gonna require a lot of planning. The lot that it is though is what, a 50. What was the size of that lot? It'd be helpful if all these buttons actually were what they were. So this is a 40 by 40. So this one is a 50 by 40, which is giving me a little more width, which is exactly what I needed. So I might go ahead and build it here, place it here. I'm gonna see though. I mean, this is the lot that I built that other house on. That other house is 2 stories though, which in building houses, I found out 2-story houses are just as expensive as 1-story houses. So it's best to build a 2-story house. This isn't a 2-story house I'm building, so it is what it is. Let's just place this furnished though. Okay, placed it sideways. So we need to turn it, and then we need to get rid of this garage altogether. So I'm thinking maybe off it a little, like over here, cause that I need it, like, I don't want to make it too deep though, but I don't mind having a little bit of driveway before you hit the, cause I'm gonna have to extend a lot of that, ain't I? Let's just place it here and see how it looks. Turn on the grid. See, what I'm thinking is going, I forgot, this is gonna mess up because it's on a platform, but whatever, we'll figure that out when we get there. I think this is a little too deep. I mean, it's only gonna be a 3-car garage. Oh yeah, this is way too deep. This is practically a 4-car garage, which, you know what, a 4-car garage, if I have 2 wives, or I should say 2 girlfriends and a child, you kind of need a lot of garages. Normalize having 2 wives. You know, that's funny, bro. Like, I'm thinking about that. Like, that's crazy as hell. It's not normal to have 2 wives, but it's kind of normal now for like a male to turn into a female, or a female to turn into a male. That's becoming normalized, but like having 2 wives isn't. It's kind of weird. Like, you would think having 2 wives is more normal than completely changing your gender, right? That's kind of weird now I'm thinking about it. Like, all the social constructs are being completely just torn apart. You can't have 2 wives. That's weird. I think this is nice though. I think this is a nice look. You can pull in, of course, like the gate will be further back. I could extend this little pond and make that dope, make the driveway dope. And this will be a nice little crib, man. Little 1-story joint. Private little 1-story joint though. I like that. And I guess I don't have to extend the house. I mean, what's the rooftop view of that look like? Does it look weird? I mean, it looks weird now because this is not completely together. I just want to imitate a roof and it's like not letting me. Alright, let's just do this. Take this, copy this, drop this. We'll have it go this way. Alright, how does that look? I mean, with the right amount of trees and nature surrounding the house, it will extend a little though into that house, into that building by 2. So I guess it will connect. It won't look just like it's stuck on the side. I mean, it's still kind of weird the way it's laid out. It's like it's just stuck on the side of the house instead of it being like this, where the whole house is like an L shape. That looks better to me, like that. See how much better that looks? But see, doing that is going to make the house bigger than it needs to be. Because now I got to deal with all this extra space. Which I'm saying it like it's a bad thing. But it's like, I didn't account. I don't want this house to be that big. I want it to be more like affordable. Which honestly, I think we can make it work, man. I think we can make it work. It's attached. It's an attached garage at the end of the day. It's not an extension to the house. I'm just looking at it from like a design standpoint. Does it look stupid? But I don't think so. Like, what if we did like a courtyard? I never did a courtyard before. So like, imagine maybe a little garden. Maybe a garden could be there. I think there's things we can do. I think there's things we can do to make it legit. I'm gonna put it that way. I think it's things that we can make it look legit. So this is what I'm gonna do. So let me just go ahead and delete what I did here, because I completely ruined the side of this house. And I might bring it back though, because there's no point. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll leave it the way it was and just start fixing everything around it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, that was exactly the size and stuff that it needed to be. You got to extend it out and all of that. Okay, so this is what it's going to be. Now, what I got to do, of course, is move this down, take this gate and move this gate. Where should the gate be? You want to have a little bit of room on the side of your house. I think like that, possibly. That way you can put your trash cans. And the only thing that's going to be slightly unrealistic about this is that ramp. Now what I might end up doing is doing the actual ground design and then raising it up a little bit there. This, and then kind of just, I've done this before and it works out alright, mostly when it's not that much of a slant, and then kind of just paving it off with this type of way instead. Of course it'll be smoother, but it'll look more like a natural ramp. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing there. So I'm gonna do that when I finish this outside part. Alright, so let me go ahead and take the fence all the way to the corner, and then it's so crazy because this is gonna be extended by so much more than it was, but I ain't really knocking it. I don't mind that, and it's more right up on the curb, so it actually makes a little bit more sense than it did the first time. I need to match these sidewalks though. I don't know which one they used. This is very close to it. It's not quite it though. That ain't it either. This was the closest to it. I just wanted to match because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably pave this all off. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna pave it all off. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. Cause I was thinking about making my own little tree lawn situation. Something like that. And then planting my own little trees that are not really big trees. Well, these are actually kind of big, ain't they? You know, like normal size trees though, like these. -1, yeah, like there. So we do like one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and one there. Something like that, so it feels thought out. And then even doing a little fence around it, like how they do. You know how they do. Do it like how they do, man. Do it like how they do. See, that's how they do right there. See, that looks really thought out. It looks like this gate isn't just in the middle of nowhere. It looks like this gate belongs here, and whoever lives beyond this gate is lit as. What is that, 2? Okay, so it's every 2 or it's every 3? Over here it's every 3. So you do one there, then 3, then one there, then 3, then one there. Yeah, it's not the same on both ones, which is cool. I'm cool with that. Let me go down one, go down one, go down one. I could even, I was gonna say I could alternate full size and small, but would that look too apparent if I did that? Maybe do it like it's supposed to be like that. How do y'all like that? I think I like that. I wish you could change the color of the trees, but it's alright. Maybe I'll switch trees altogether. I think I like the way this looks though, with the little gate like that. I think that's a nice look. Very nice look. By the way, man, what's up with the OnlyFans, man? Y'all ain't giving me no ideas to do on OnlyFans. I mean, I got the Sims content, but I got a lot of other content, man. Who willing to pay 50 for a D-pic right now? I throw this on OnlyFans right now. Who willing to pay for the D-pic? I'm just saying, they lit over here. This little piece, put everything back one. I hate that I have to do all of this, but I have to do it. And then we'll drag this. The cool thing about it though is I can elaborate a little bit more on the design. It don't have to be as closed off. It could be a little bit bigger, a little bit more elaborate, which is dope because this was a cool little design that I was coming up with. This one's short and this one's tall. Let's make that one tall. Then we'll go like put the little angels there. I could go ahead and extend this pond by like a nice amount, but I feel like at this point it doesn't need to be a pond anymore. Whoops. You can make it deeper in the ground. Oh, that looks dumb. Yeah, it's like it doesn't need to be a pond anymore. It needs to be an actual swimming pool that you can go swimming in. Which I guess you could go swimming in this. Ain't nobody stopping you. Do need to spread these out a little bit though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind cutting them angles in some. I don't know if I can do that, like make a rounded pool. I don't think you can do that. You can make a diagonal cut, but you can't really make a... I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna make all this extra effort for myself. I still want to go with the same situation where the stone is everywhere. I like that stone look, so I'm gonna still go with that situation. Bring the balls back like that. Matter of fact, this was over 2, right? Yeah. And then of course this was just kind of, filling it in, necessarily in any place in particular. And then we had the little rabbits chilling on the corners. And then we did the, what was it? Control F all the way down. But see, I feel like now, is Control F still necessary all the way down? Because see, a lot of this is going to have to be driveway. All of this is going to have to be driveway, actually. Quiet as hell all of a sudden. This is way nicer, bruh. I love this. I love this. I love this. I need this. I really do need this. The only thing that's unrealistic is, of course, the fact that the cars are slightly up off the ground. But I still want to have a platform for this house. So I don't want the house to be on the ground, which is all right. Like I said, I might play with the foundation type thing. Or I might just say, forget it, use your imagination. You know what I mean? And not even bother with trying to make it look realistic as possible. Because it's not always necessary. I just want to make sure my lines are right. Because I don't think this is exactly the same setup. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. For some reason, I feel like it's a lot bigger than it was. Like I could almost put a tree or something here. Maybe not that size tree, something a little smaller maybe. It just seems like a lot of dead space now in this gravel. I think it is. I could put some bushes around there, like really fluffing it up some. Mostly the fact that I got the code in. That's a little too big, but I don't like the fact that this disappears every time I zoom in. And I think that's the case because I mess with the size of it. What's up with the purple though? Where's those purple trees at? I mean pink. These kind of disappear too though, don't they? See, I don't like that. I want it to be like when I'm down there with the Sims up close. I want it to be like the tree is in the way. I definitely like that pink tree there though. Yeah, I like that a lot. I definitely like that. Look at that, man. With the wagon in the picture. Like, who we think we are? Sniper Wolf? That shit is lit. And then, of course, we could move the Urus down just a little bit. So it's like more of a... Yeah. I would actually like to put this up here. That platform is not big enough to do that. Oh, this is supposed to go in the water, ain't it? That's supposed to go like that, I think. I think it looks cool out here, though. But maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's alright. It's alright either way, really. Okay, so let's continue on with the side piece. I think everything here is the way it's supposed to be. Definitely put the mailbox outside though. Over here everything is in the way. We just move all that out though, because I don't think I'm gonna use any of this stuff. This garage is actually a little too deep. Now I'm looking at it. It could be like this. I mean, these are G-Wagons in here, and we could even build storage and still have space. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pull this in a little bit, get some pull down action, and then I'm gonna pull this back too. And then I want to see, does that affect the look of this? Does it look better or worse? I actually don't think it looks worse. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I want to add a light to each side of this garage too. I love the way that looks, which means I probably should take that light down and just have the corner lights, because it interferes with that a lot. I don't know. Yeah, I think that right there. Take the one down on this corner, have it on this corner, and then yeah. That's hidden. That's hidden. I like that a lot. That's definitely hidden. Okay, so in here, might as well delete this plant. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Don't delete the plant. Delete the wall though. Put the window there. We're gonna drag the plant down here, because this doesn't have to be this big. I'm just making it this big. We want a single door or a double door? Let's do a double door. I like being extra. Now what's up with the floor in here? There's no floor in here. Do I need to like redo this? Conflicting block clusters. Is that because there's fences in there? It's weird because I built it where it's actually on the ground like it's supposed to be. So if I was to do this, the cars would actually be on the ground, which is nice. See, this is why it's having a conflicting block cluster though, ain't it? Cause see, this would be perfect. This is the one thing about the garage connected part that really conflicts badly with this game. Because if you want stuff on the ground and on the ceiling, you can't do it. Like if I build this wall, it's not gonna let me do that. It's conflicting block clusters. So the only way to attach this to this is just to cover the hole and pretend it's not there. That's the only way this is gonna ever work. And see, I don't want to do that because that makes everybody's life harder. I think I'd rather deal with the the look of it being. But see, I don't understand why it's conflicting block clusters now, and this is all on the same level. Like, it's not conflicting here. So why can't I drag this up to here? Oh, is it this maybe? Maybe it's the pond. I probably do need to get rid of all of this stuff. Okay, it was the pond. Alright, there we go. Now we can load that joint up with the G-Wagons. And of course, they're not staying G-Wagons, but they're placeholders to show me how big this garage is realistically and how we gonna line stuff up. Preferably, I think I'd want to go with the slat windows, because the slat windows, I think I go with these actually, don't I? Same situation though. I need ones that are single because then I could keep the one side open. Damn, they don't have no windows, just lines like that are actually one window. They're all two. Let's go with this, and then no, here they go right here. See what I'm saying is like I do 1, 2, 3. Wait, let's just see what I'm saying. See if it even works, because it might be the same situation. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just fucked up. 5, 6, 7 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is what I'm saying. Something more like this. If this is a 4-car garage, it's 2 doors. They don't ever have a garage door that is 4 cars across, or even 3 doors across. I don't believe cars across. It's usually a 2-door garage with a 1-door garage, or 2 2-door garages, because they don't make garage doors that are that big. But that don't look right. So they're gonna be next to each other, which is fine. I actually like the other ones better now I'm looking at it though. This is too much bar action going on. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine. You could just pretend that there's 2 doors that are just matched up down there perfectly. They need a little gap in between them, but that's alright. We're not gonna trip on small stuff, right? At least I'm gonna try not to. Of course, we can keep the Buddha, everything the way he is. Well, can we? Because if you pulling out of there, you're gonna have to miss that Buddha. That Buddha's gonna kind of get in the way when you pulling in, ain't it? A little, definitely a little. Looks better pulled back like that, don't it? It's a chance it might get deleted by the game though. I mean, is that really a pain though? You might run over that curb though to that Buddha. That might happen several times. But, you know, can you avoid it though? Of course you could avoid it. I mean, you just have to pull in and then back up, and don't turn your wheel until you get damn near in the garage. Yeah, you could definitely avoid that. I mean, you would definitely hit it living in this house, but you could avoid it. So long as you could avoid it, it's staying. And then as far as the plants go, I wouldn't mind adding another plant out here. Not this one, but maybe, because since stuff is going to be getting taken up, maybe an outdoor plant that isn't necessarily, yeah, maybe something like this one. I need to grab a little pot for it though. Yeah, something like, you know, to give it more, I don't know, this is kind of an ugly plant. I thought I had some more that was like better, but what if I don't like none of those. What about this? I like that, but you talk about running into something, that's going to be really getting ran into. I like this though a lot, actually. I might put this out here somewhere. I'm telling you, bro, in the future, I'm going to be a gardener, bro. Like, too many good memories with my grandma doing it. Like, it's just fun to be outside. It's good for your soul to be outside. I'm going to definitely be a gardener in the future. But, like, I could 100% see that because I like it. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I need stuff to do this outside of a screen. I was just saying that to myself the other day. Like, I was looking and like, I was thinking about a hobby. Like, what's a hobby that doesn't involve me sitting in front of a screen? And I'm like, yo, I don't have one. I'm either on my phone, recording videos, editing videos, watching TV. Something is always in front of a screen. Like, I need to do something that's not in front of a screen. And gardening is definitely one of those things I can see myself getting into. It's just not all year, you can't do it, but it's future type stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Future type stuff. So I like that little pot there. I think that looks cool. I think that works in that little area. Do I want to add some more of those? Maybe. Landscaping really makes a big difference in houses though. It really, really does. Like, I haven't done this much landscaping, I don't think, ever in the Sims, and this house really looks nice out here. Like for real. All right, and then we'll go ahead and pave this off. Not pave it off, but paint it. I'm definitely gonna add some more windows and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna trip too much on that right now. I guess I could just make the thing white inside too. And I'm thinking counters, definitely put some of them in there as like garage storage. I think that's lit when garages have storage that's like that. I don't know if I necessarily want that kind though. Yeah, that's cool. See, the cool thing about having storage like this is it's wasted space anyway. So you might as well get storage built in so then your garage looks official. You have storage and everybody wins. Now, I think I'm going to go ahead and take these up though. That's going to be like your seasonal storage up there. And then a couple of these I'm going to make double so it looks better. I don't know if I want to do the edges double. I definitely want to do them though. See, like that. I'm thinking about doing 2 of them. And then I'll do the windows like I got in the kitchen, so we could have a little window action out here. Do I want to just maybe do it like that and then add a little lightage on the wall? Yeah, that's a gorgeous garage right there, man. Gorgeous. And then for the side, we'll do the little slats to kind of tie the design language in. We'll do slat, 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 slat. Is that even? Nah, that would be even. That was a dope update. I gotta give a Sims credit on that. To be able to put windows stacked on top of each other, that was very, very nice and appreciated, by me at least. And then we could add a little bit more lightage. You know I like the garage photo vibe, so we're gonna definitely put some art in here. This is just a little small. I want something a little bit more substantial, which means this door is gonna have to be moved over some. I'm thinking like, do I want to bother with having a double door? Because I could easily just do a single door here. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna care. Single door. Yeah, I think that's better. Close your eyes. Okay, that was pretty quick. I don't know if I like this one. Yeah, let's go with that one. Yeah, let's go with that one. So yeah, this is gonna be the garage. Then of course we're gonna match the floors, tie that in. The only thing that's weird now is, do I want to actually have this go all the way up like that? Because then I feel like this whole area right here is really wasted. I'm tired of saying I feel like, by the way. I'm very sick of hearing myself say that. I mean, you ever get tired of just hearing yourself say something, bro? I'm tired of hearing myself say that. Just like it's a vibe, I'm tired of hearing myself say that too. I try not to say it though now. So yeah, I like that. I like that. Maybe take that over 1 though. That way you could swing the door open. You could even put a little chair there. I mean, I don't know how extra we want to be, but we can kind of be extra if we want to be. Maybe we can't. This is actually really, really tight over here. It's tight enough, but you can be extra with it. That's too much. The chair is okay though. The chair is alright. You could put your shoes on over here. That's something you could do. No, wait a minute. I'm using 2 different color walls. Which walls is in here? That's these color walls. So why the hell are these walls a different color? I got all these different white walls that look like the same walls. Oh, those are the walls I used on. Oh no, the ones outside look like that too. I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, so that's cool. That's cool. Maybe we even throw some more art down there. So like that's your hallway to the garage. I'm gonna put shoes on the floor. I said that like a question. I'm gonna put shoes on the floor, and that's gonna make it really feel like this is where you come in and leave. So I'm gonna get a bunch of shoes, and we're gonna kind of clutter it up over here a little bit with shoes. I wish I had some heels and stuff like that. They look like some girls took their shoes off. I mean, girls could be wearing these Jordans too, but you know what I'm saying. Do we want them to be neat? Not really. I don't think neat is something that they have to be at all. You are gonna change some of these colors though, just so they don't all look like the same damn shoe. Yeah, something like that. So you take your shoes off there before you get in the house, and then I want a little table. I want a little table over here. I think I'm gonna put the table right there. I don't know if I need more than 1 table. Maybe. I don't know. That might be too much table action. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that. That might be too much table action. I was thinking a plant too. I might be doing too much though. Too much. Maybe not. Maybe not. But I feel like I'm doing too much by trying to put a plant next to this. I'm gonna just do it, and then if I look at it in a minute and say it looks stupid, which I know I'm going to, I'll just move it. So that's gonna be the hallway to the garage. I love the way this house is coming together though, man. Let's go ahead and save it. I'm loving the way this is looking. This camera looks so pink, it's ridiculous. I hope it's not bothering y'all, but I don't know what else to do. I don't have a light in here. I need to hook up my ring light, but then I'm getting blinded the whole time by the ring light. Maybe if I mounted it somewhere. Yeah, I could maybe put like a strip light or something on that. That might be a good idea. Put a white strip light down that door frame, and then I can light that up as like, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But the house itself, though, is what we're worried about. This looks phenomenal. I want to put a sink in here. I don't know if I want to start doing that right now, though, but I definitely want to put a sink in the garage. Maybe even 2 sinks. 2 sinks? Yeah, I say 2 sinks is cool. I hope they don't use, I know they're going to. They're going to end up coming out here to wash dishes. I hate when they do that. It's like, bruh, there's a difference between a kitchen sink and a garage sink, you know? There was a mod a long time ago that lets you pick which sink you wanted them to use. I think it was a sink. Yeah, it was. Because people was tired of them going to the bathroom to wash the dishes. This garage looks phenomenal, though. It's like not too big and not too small. And of course, this whole fleet of G-Wagons will be normal, like cars. This is like a tribute to G-Wagons. I mean, I love them, but I don't love them that damn much. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we good on the garage now, man. We connected that nicely. I think the bedrooms, everything looks really, really good. I could push these over to here. So you saying extend the bedroom a little bit. I am saying that. Extending the bedroom a little bit. How do we feel about that? If you extend it, the roofs collide a little bit nicer. Look how nice that combines together like that. That's a really nice look. Man, I really love this house, bro. Like, this is probably one of my favorites because I like the open concept of it. I like the zen look to it. I like the driveway. This house might be better than the house I built that I was trying to build in real life because this house is more, it's like smaller, but it's like more thought out. I actually really like this house. Yo, Bella, help me build it. Know what I'm saying? She said she could put together a whole schematic in 24 hours, I think. But yeah, I wouldn't want her to do that unless I was really about to put the cash up, and I'm not about to put the cash up right now. So, but yeah, it's dope though. I might do another video like that and have her critique my design because that was kind of fun. She killed my dreams, but it was still kind of fun. Good content. Yeah, alright, so let me go ahead and get this outside together because this is looking horrible out here because the stuff is like coming through the house. Get rid of some of these bushes and trees and these niggas with silly looks on their faces. Wait a minute, I need that. Yo, by the way, Diddy lied. Everybody saw Diddy lie talking about, oh, they squashed the beef. Like, bro, when people gonna realize Diddy full of shit, yo? I mean, like, I ain't trying to knock nobody, but Diddy been full of shit, yo. Like, I remember when all the pro-black stuff came out, he was all pro-black, right? And then in the same, like, Instagram feed, he promoting that liquor. And it's just like, you do all this about uplifting the black man, but then you selling them liquor. Like, this seems counterproductive to me. Like, I'm not saying because you drink, that's a bad thing. It's just weird because if you trying to, like me, for instance, I don't drink like that at all. I don't even drink. Last time I drunk was like 5 years ago. I don't even smoke, even though smoking is dope, you know, but I just don't, it's like I don't never had time for it. It's not that I'm against it or I'm like trying to be abstinent or some weird stuff like that. It's just on a day-to-day basis, I'm thinking about how to make some money, what I need to be doing, peace of mind. I'm not really thinking about smoking or drinking, and I'm not out all like that, so I'm not socially out in it. So maybe that's why. But yeah, man, so it just was weird to me. It's like, you know, when anybody is saying they for you, it's just like I told y'all a long time ago when the protests and all that was going on and all these companies start coming out with all that stuff talking about, oh, we support you and all that. Like, bro, I don't want to hear that. I just don't want to hear it. Maybe you do support me. Maybe your heart is in the right place. I feel you, but I don't want to hear it personally because I don't believe you. The only reason you all for me is because it's popular right now. You see what I'm saying? That's why you never saw me with the posts on Instagram and this. I didn't get caught up in it because I know it's all gonna be blown over in a couple months when people stop talking about it and it's not a fad no more. And sure enough, look at it. They done moved on to the next thing. Everybody is blue and yellow for Ukraine. So you know what I'm saying? It's just, that's why I never got caught up in it. And I think people that do are either really young, which are the ones that I try to show and just show the way, because I just don't think people realize it. And then you got older people that are just caught up in it that just ain't gonna change. And I don't got nothing to say to them, because to me they just dumb. Like, you 30 years old, you don't understand how this stuff works by now, then I really don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, you feel me? But yeah, so you know, I'm not really all this ranting. I forgot what the hell the whole last point of what I was saying was. I'm just trying to make that look cool. I decided to make the trash cans kind of closed off because it's gonna be weird if you have grass right behind them trash cans. Well, this kind of looks cool in the cut. I like that. And then behind this could just be kind of an awkward space, to be honest. Like, this would be a terrible space. Oh, you know what? You know what would go nice here? What would go really, really, really good here is air conditioning units. Tell me I ain't, even though I'm sure having an air conditioning unit, trying to think about architect vibes here. The air conditioning unit needs to be close to the cold room, I believe, because the cold room, I just thought about that. I mean, I'm trying to make it realistic. I'm not trying to like make my life. See, that would be a good spot for that though, because it's off enough in the cut where you don't have to really worry about it. And you could have a little walkway going to it, like the backyard. I'm thinking double walkway down the whole side of the house would be nice, honestly. What y'all think? Do we do double walkway with the rocks though? I like the rocks. And the reason why I like the rocks is because I could do something like this and it looks really nice. Like, I could go ahead and take this, minus it one, and just plant a bunch of these, just really like sporadic. You see what I'm saying? And that actually looks dope. Like, you see how modern that looks? That looks amazing. I really wish I remember what I was talking about while I went on that whole last rant about people not caring about you for real. But I don't remember. That looks really cool though. The air conditioning unit over there, that feels very realistic. Now, I'm sure Bella gonna come on here and be like, why would you do that? But I like that over there like that. And sometimes realism doesn't always mean it has to be the best. But see, to my defense, your cold room has to be in your house, right? Because that's where your plumbing shit is. I'm just trying to think, like, if you mapped out this house, this is why I kind of wish The Sims had like a real architect mode. Like, you had to have a water heater, a furnace, and like, depending on where your water heater was and where your bathrooms were, it mattered how much stuff cost. That would be dope. That would be really dope for people that want to build for real. But for right now, we just gonna enjoy it like that, man. We're gonna enjoy it like that. If it's realistic, cool. If it's not, whatever. I mean, I'm not getting ready to build this house right now in real life anyway, so I'm not gonna stress too much about things that don't matter. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna do this double walkway all the way down with the rocks, because I do like that. And I think I'm gonna do the little plants all the way down too. They're not spaced out really in any particular order. I would like to add some color though too, which I might do. I might really space these out in a particular order too, just not right now. I think I might be able to change on Alright, that's cool. That looks really good though, man. Come on, y'all gotta give me credit on this, man. Post in the comments. This is looking phenomenal right now. I'm loving this. I'm loving this a lot. And it's all on a ranch style house. Now, I could build a dope basement. I might do that too. Because if you're going to have a ranch, you got to have a dope basement. Man, this house, man, I might have to build this in real life. One thing that I like for sure, for certain, for 100%, one thou wow pow wow, is I love that little greenery in the rocks. I think that is really dope. Do I still want the door to outside though? I think that's necessary in this house. I don't really like the fact that it's right next to the bedroom though. That's a big safety hazard. You got your bedroom door right next to an outside door. I don't really like that for safety. I do like the way it looks though. I love the little cutout there, but I'm thinking maybe that should be over here though, next to the kitchen. Like, you can leave out through the kitchen You know what? I could actually do that over here. Like, I don't have to have, like, you can walk out the kitchen door out this way. Because see, basically what I'm saying, I didn't say anything just now, but this whole area that's coming around the side of the house is not going to exist anymore. Because this is not, I mean, you could have it walk around like you want to walk around your house, but it doesn't need to be all this space no more, because we're not doing all that. You know, we could just do a little walkway, cool, so you could still walk around the whole house if that's what I want to do. Which I think that would be cool, because like say you have a person, a repairman or whatever, I mean it would be hell, because for real he could come in and go right there, but the fact that the trash can is right there is kind of like, ideally you would have a mini gate and he could get in there and fix the air conditioning right there, but I'm not worried about the air conditioning, man. You know what I mean? He could walk his ass all the way around his house, which is exactly what he's gonna do. I don't know about fire safety and all of that. I could be in violation of all of that right now. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna trip too much on it though, because I do want to move this over. I think the gate needs to be there. That way it opens up, you can pull around the circle. Okay. I'm liking this a lot right now. I'm liking this a whole lot. Let's just add a couple more of these plants, because that's where that is supposed to go. And then of course that'll still come around. The only part that I'm kind of confused about now, the way I'm going to wrap this side around. So this is one, I can't really judge it the same, can I? Because how this isn't necessarily how the other one's going to be. I probably should judge it from the center of this, because this is centered. I hope all of this is centered. Yeah, that's centered. Okay, so everything needs to be centered from this point. So if we got the rabbit, we hit Control F. We need to start cutting down, and then we'll have another ball. Let's just make sure we'll have a ball. This is kind of throwing me off there, and a ball that looks right. I think that's right. Let me go ahead and finish it off just to see, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Do Control F, fill this in. That Control F, bro, that was like the best thing I ever found out on this game. It's ridiculous. That's it though, right? Yeah, that's it. And then of course I could put another tree in if I just wanted to, which I kind of do want to. I like the way that looks. I hate that it keeps disappearing like that. There might be a mod to fix that. If it is, I'm gonna get it. That looks so good, man. I love this. This looks phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. What kind of... that's too much tree action. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so the whole point of me doing that was to figure out how far over this needs to go. Is the gates in the same spot? I think the gate is actually over one like that. Yeah, it is. So we'll move the gate over. We'll pull up the black. Pull up the blacks. The blacks, pull them up. And then we'll put the rest... I just want to see this for a second. This is one. Okay, that's one. All right, so that's cool. That's exactly how that's supposed to be. Now that is symmetrical, so you can get in and out of here perfectly fine. Turn, pull out just like that. Now what we have to do is figure out what we're going to do on the other side where there won't be any garage, because that's going to be a whole different situation. I just always take the fence to the very end, because why not? If you got a privacy fence, you might as well have the biggest yard you can have with the privacy fence. I want to delete all this ground that I have up here. It's too much of it. I might come back and actually make the grass lit, but I don't know, because I love this grass right here, man. This is like goals to have a lawn that has lines and that's green like that. That's always goals, man. Look at that yard, man. Come on now. Okay, so yeah, like that. I'm gonna definitely be one of them dudes, dads, grandfathers that's into the yard, making it look good. I just feel like it's dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just dope. I would do it now, to be honest. It's just right now I got to worry about getting this cash, bro. Like, I'm not chasing the bag, because the bag is not something that I'm consuming my life with, but I'm definitely trying to get to it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get around the bag. So we could still do a little pond over here, but do we want to do a little pond over there? That's the real question. Is that something we really want to do? That's a good question. I don't know if I want to stick these trees on the inside or outside of this fence. I know a lot has changed, because how does this, It doesn't. I know I'm not saying words. I'm just thinking like this doesn't match up to this. It's because it doesn't. That's the end of it. That's the end right there. Boom. That's the end. I know y'all probably like, what are you even saying, bruh? I'm talking to myself internally, and I can't really say it out loud because I'm thinking too fast. So that's the end of the driveway. It has to be symmetrical. And for it to be symmetrical, the black at least, not the rock part, because this side don't have rocks. This is symmetrical. The black part of this driveway is all symmetrical now. That's what was throwing me off. So really, I don't need to have this come all the way around my house like this, because that's going to be the end of it. I could have the rocks go around my house, like on some chill looking stuff, like which is very realistic, having like little plants like that around your crib. You see what I'm saying? Like that. And then we could even bring some of that up here if we really wanted to. But then we're dealing with just yardage at that point. We're not really looking at... I'm just thinking how I want to do this. Do I want to just make it cut off and be done with it like this? Like that's the end of the driveway. Don't even entertain having anything over there. Do I want to do something maybe like this? Have a cutoff that's still rocked off? Got a lot of things going through my head right now. You know what I mean? Something like that, because that looks really nice. Would it look just as nice though if I did that and left this open? Probably not. So maybe not. Maybe don't do the rocks around the whole. Just do the rocks there, and then maybe around the whole house, I fence them rocks in. I'm just trying to make it look official. You see what I'm saying? And of course, everything is going to be different. I'm not going to all just keep these same green plants. I mean, around the house I am probably, but I might add some flowers or space them out better. But I think making a direct line with this fence is actually pretty important. We want to go with a white line though. I think I like the black one better. I think the white one is just too stark, to be honest. Don't you think? I mean, I don't know. The white does look good though. What about brown? I think the black, because I mean the house is white too. Like, I'm going to try this white one more time. Matter of fact, I'm going to try the brown first. Okay, we got the brown. Decent. Okay. The thing I do like about the white is it really does draw the line between what's a fence and what's not. But I don't think it's going to look good up front. But that is something I could do. I don't think it's going to look good up here though. Like doing white trim. I don't think that's going to give it nearly the same vibe. I mean, I'm trying it. I definitely don't like the white here. I think maybe you could get away with the white around the Buddhas. I don't like that white there though. And I really don't like the white here either. See, I think the black, it blending in is what actually makes it look nice. You see how it's like, it's there, but it's not intrusively there. I like that. Also just realized that these aren't actually in the same spot. So where is that at? Up or back? Are these manually put there? Oh, is it there? I think it is there. And that one's there. Okay. Yeah, I think I like the black for sure. I do like this little cutoff area here. I think I'm going to keep that. So we're going to control F these. I think that looks pretty cool like that. Gives it a little bit of something. Do I need the balls over there? I think the balls could go either way. I could use them there and I could also not use them there. Not sure with what I'm going to do with that part yet. I think I'm going to add my bushes, my flower bushes here. I think I'm going to start bringing them into play. Because that just decorates the fence, makes the fence look nice. Yeah. What do you think about the white around the Buddha versus the black? I think if all the rest of these is going to be black, these need to be black. I think that only makes sense. You know what I mean? That only makes sense. So we're going to leave that black. I think I am going to leave the white around the grass though. Because I do like the white contrast on that grass. I think that's a nice look around the house. Go ahead and save it because I've been doing a lot of little intricate pieces and I don't want to be disappointed if this thing freezes. So yeah, I think we looking good out here, man. I love this driveway, bro. Like, no cap. Like, what y'all think? I'm saying this might be my best. I think this is my best exterior on a house build. I think this is my best exterior. And the reason I say that is like, what other house, of course this is going to go so slow, it's going to be painfully slow. But I just wanted to do it where the trees show. I'm just thinking of any other house that I built that has this much amount of detail to plants and exterior decorations. And I don't think there is any. I mean, I really love the Buddha, man. Like, look at that. Look at the vet right there. Then you got the G-Wagon over here with the garage. Like, then the Urus in front of the house. Like, come on, man. I don't think I've ever built a house that looks this good. I love the little garden area. Well, it's not a garden, but it's like a little fountain area. I wanted to add another one of those things over there, too. This area is kind of dead, but I want to add one of these over there because I like those. You know, I could add stuff to this, or I could just leave it grass. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with having grass. I just don't know if having it cut like this is going to make my life harder or better. Because I could have easily just had this squared off. But see, if I square it off, the little corner fountain ain't going to look as dope. But I don't know what to put here. I don't think I need to put anything there, though. I mean, it's grass. I mean, there's nothing wrong with grass just being grass, you know what I mean? This is kind of dope. What if you did your whole yard in this? How crazy would that be? Like, if you just took the time and actually placed all this grass. You say it like you getting ready to do it, Sonny. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. You have to flip some of them, though, because they kind of get repetitive, where it looks like they're actually not real. This is kind of satisfying, to be honest. Like, doing this, it's like I'm growing grass. It's very relaxing. I did not think I'd be still sitting here doing this. Damn, I messed up one. That's alright, though. That's alright, though. So you had to go in there and do like this to a couple just to kind of get them where they're not so repetitive. But that's actually kind of cool, though. You know it would really be dope? Now, this is like a little Animal Crossing kind of design thing. If you took it and you put a lawnmower, I don't know if you have a lawnmower. They ain't got no lawnmower? They ain't got a lawnmower? I think I have a lawnmower somewhere. It might be a tractor, though, actually. Track. Come on, bro. I know I got a tractor in here, a lawnmower in here, because I remember putting it in here before. Y'all gonna act like I ain't got one, and it's gonna be hell for me to try to find one. And all these items that I got. There you go, right there. See, this is a life hack right here. This is like a trick. Like, say you do... This is the life hack, though. If you want it to look like you're cutting the grass. Come on, bro. That's like a genius idea right there. Make it look like you cutting the grass. You could even do it more like that, too. Like, come on, man. That is a dope idea, yo. It really look like you in the middle of cutting the grass. I might have to do something like that just because of how unique that looks. That looks hella dope, yo. I actually really like that. That's dope, man. Come on, y'all can't tell me that's not dope. That's really lit, yo. I might would take it up some, though. So you see it more, like up like that. Like, come on, man. That looks so legit, yo. I love the way that looks. Can I put something in the corner, though? Do they have a corner of this grass? Yeah, they do. Let me get a corner piece. So then you can pretend like he already weed whacked the corner and then he just cutting the grass. That is lit, yo. I never thought to do that before until just now. But that is a really cool idea. And it looks super realistic. Like, it does kind of mess up when you back out. But, like, that actually looks like grass. I mean, you want to see what the Sims grass looks like? Complete garbage. That's what the Sims grass looks like. Basic. Like that. My custom pattern look like this. And then this is like super realistic. I might do that, y'all. I don't know. I haven't fully decided if I'm going to do that yet. But I do like that. I'm not gonna dwell on it too long, but I like that idea a lot. I need to move some of these trees so they're not like right up on the house like that too. So far, everything is looking really good out here though. Looking real good. Got a nice backyard, plenty of room back here. I didn't realize I didn't finish the fence. Gotta finish the white part because I think the white looks better, man. It contrasts the rocks and then the grass. But I don't like the white in the front. So I think you could do white around the edges and it looks fine. I think that looks really nice, actually. I think I'm going to take this grass up here so it's not all in the flowers. And I might do something like this so it looks kind of like he kind of cut in a little bit to it, but not quite. Same here, just to make it look and feel a little more realistic, like he's in the middle of cutting the grass. I say he, it ain't nobody on it, but like, you know what I'm saying, my dude, me, all of that. And it gives it some visual interest, which I do like. Maybe add a tiny tree, something that's not like a little apple tree. They got a little apple tree in here. They got an elm tree. It sounds like a book, a tree from a book. Damn, look at this tree. Does this light up at night? Oh, it does light up at night. That might be kind of dope for right there, man. I mean, what y'all think? That's kind of lit. Figuratively, and literally. That's kind of lit right there. I like that tree, actually. Imagine having kids reading books to them out there, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a majestic tree. That's dope. I like that. Also, I'm going to leave that there. Do they have a birdhouse in here? Birdhouse. Bird. They got a lot of, they got a bird feeder. I mean, that's okay. That wasn't really what I was looking for, though. What about a bird house, though? They got a bird feeder and off the grid. Oh, that's the same stuff. Almost cussed. Bird feeder. Bro, how many times y'all gonna give me the exact same item and say it's something different? Bird accent. Jar with pumpkins and a bird. What do you clicked on? Oh, this. That is lame. Let's see what this pumpkin bird is. I know I'm not gonna want that either, though. Yeah, I'm not. This is not it at all. Be cool for fall, but it's not fall, so it's not gonna work. I just have to deal with this. I'm just gonna have to deal with this one. This one's cool, though. I mean, like it may be a yellow or the green. The green is gonna get lost, though. I might do the yellow. Put the little bird feeder. I really love this grass idea, man. That looks so good. The way that's like uncut. And the lawnmower is like, I just love that. I just came up with that. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I hate to keep talking about it, but when something be exciting like that for me, I be hella turned about it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here, though. Put it in the gravel. Yeah, that way it stays away from the mighty elm tree over here. Yo, I really love the outside of this house, man. That's why I'm gonna make the inside just as lit, because that's gonna be dope too, but I love the outside of it. Love. Let me go ahead and just... I think what I'm going to do too is I'm going to do these bushes around the whole house. So they're going to have a nice little, you know, like your yard isn't just closed in with a wall. I mean, I love walls as much as the next guy, but sometimes you got to make the wall great and more nature focused. And the only way to do that is add nature to it. And then I think what I'm going to do too is some of these I'm going to color yellow and white, because I think you could do white, yellow, and pink on these. So some of them will be white, yellow, and pink. Some of them, not all the trees. I'm trying to get rid of it and it's sitting there. All right, yeah. So like you look at it, it's hella pink, like all the way down, which I do like that, but I could also switch it up. Maybe make one white, maybe make one pink. I actually like them all pink. Never mind. I like the matching energy of the pink. Told y'all before, I like that pink color anyway. Thinking about taking out one of these trees. It's a lot of shade back here, a little bit too much shade. Like you want trees, but do you want trees that are like towering over everything? Not necessarily. Maybe throw a couple of these back there. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I like the big tree. Yeah, I like the big tree. But he gonna have to go over there in the corner because he a little too big. And then we're gonna put, I think we're gonna do 3 of these like that. They're gonna be out though. They're gonna be out. You can kind of hide them in the bushes, but I think I'm gonna have them out. They're gonna go in the ground. I would mulch around them, but that's just gonna be, I might mulch around those 3 because they're kind of right there. Get rid of some of these trees that don't really match. I mean, some of them are cool, but yeah, I think that's good. I think I could get rid of this pink. Well, where was it? See, it was kind of in the middle of this elm tree. It's too much tree action right here. Maybe minus it and move it down. Yeah, minus it and move it down. That looks good. That way it's out the way. It's still got some shade action. Man, I would love to be outside this house. This house has so much nature around it. I love it. But yet it's super modern though. That's like my energy. It's just modern, but like still having that nature. Because I told y'all before, I don't want to get so modern that I forget about nature. Because nature is our origins. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to get too far away from nature where you lose yourself in technology. Nature bring you back home. You see what I'm saying? Nature will bring you back home. All right, so we definitely got the trees. I might get rid of some of these though, because I just did that, and I don't know if I like them big ones to cover the corners, but then I got my little ones. See, I feel like this back corner is hella bare when I do that. Maybe I'll do 2 of these little shorties. Yeah, because those aren't the biggest trees. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this tree layout that I got going right now. Do I mulch them? I don't think I'm going to have enough room to mulch them. These I will. That makes them look so good though. See, I like that. I like that a lot. That gives it a little realism. But all of them ain't going to get that treatment. They can't. I'm going to march around the pink one though. I kind of like the pink one. And since this one's in the corner, do I do that? I kind of like that look. I think I'm going to do that actually. I do need to kind of get rid of this little brown. I'm being real funny acting right now, trying to make this perfect, and I don't even know why, but I am. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that one. And of course, I'm going to make that as symmetrical as possible. Yeah, that's cool. So not every tree is going to have mulch, because this one ain't got mulch. So we'll just hide that one in the bushes. And this one ain't got mulch over here, which this one is kind of close to them other ones anyway. So I could move this over a little bit, kind of get him out the way like that. Yeah, I'm loving the greenery around this. I mean, some might say it's too much in the front. I might be agreeing with you. Let me just see something real quick, because you can't even see the house. But see, like, without the trees, everything is exposed. With the trees, everything is lit. I think what the problem might be is I think these need to be minused. Why ain't it minusing it? What the hell is the problem? Ain't this the button? You can't okay, there we go. I think maybe all of these need to be shorter instead of so tall in the front, so they're all the same height. These pink ones, as much as I love them, bruh, like I really do love them, they might need to be shrunk down one. Does it kill it if it's actually it doesn't? Where were they? They were this size, and I'm making them this size just so you can still see the house, kind of, because like I don't want to be so in the cut that you can't see the house. And maybe instead of the bamboo, I'll take these and put these out here. That way the trees can be that way. Maybe I'll go ahead and shrink them one more too though, because I mean the front of the house is what I'm worried about, it being too much. Because I mean I had them up there, they were definitely large. Where this way, I mean this is a car, bruh, so I mean they're not small trees by any means, but maybe they don't have to be so big. Maybe I'll just do those too big. Maybe the one on the end will be double. You know what? Whatever. This is good. I think we're good with the outside. Some of them will be taller than others. Some of them won't. I already downsized my trees here. I think I'm gonna make them bigger again, because I mean I'm about nature, man. And plus I don't want you seeing all in my house anyway. So you know I'm with that look I got going. For here, I got rid of the bamboo and put in the normal trees. I don't really regret that. I think the bamboo is cool, but at the same time, because the bamboo is an option, plus it gives it a more Asian look. You know what? I think I am going to leave the bamboo in there. I like the bamboo, but I'm going to go full size. I think the full size ones are good. Yeah, this kind of looks like a 70s house, don't it? It's giving me the 70s vibe to it. I think it's this roof that is giving me that vibe, but maybe it's not. I got to get rid of those because they're not centered anyway, so it's kind of just throwing it off. It's a little 70s looking, which, you know, I'm not going to say I love that about it, but I don't hate it either. Oh, I'm supposed to be moving this door. That's right. Well, I can't move it there now. I'm completely rained on that parade. There's no way I'm gonna be able to put it there and make it look right. Where should the back door be? I'm thinking the back door should be right off the kitchen or something, like over here. See how I'm gonna do that? I don't want that back door right next to my bedroom door though. That's just designing that like that. I'm not a fan at all. It's just something about having a door to the outside right next to your bedroom that just don't feel right. But I love how this is cut out. I love everything about it. It's just I don't like the fact that it's there. So what I could do, I mean, I could easily get rid of that just by doing that. And now the bedroom has even more space that I don't know what to do with. But we need a door to the backyard. I really like the way this kitchen is. I don't want to mess with it, you know? I really don't want to mess with it. Because I could put a back door like there, and then it's like you go outside there, you can come in, and then, you know, of course I could make it work. I could make it feel like it's not a big deal. And this is strictly for being realistic. I know I don't need a door to the backyard. I know, like, realistically you do need a door to the backyard, and it has to be somewhere, and the kitchen is usually where it is or around the kitchen. I just realized I don't have a dining room area in here. I guess you could put one wherever. Honestly, that door being right there does not look bad, bruh. It really does not look bad. And I don't think I need a wall here either. If I do a wall, it needs to be like a half wall. Something like that or something. Probably don't even need to be that tall. Maybe like that. I mean, I prefer not to have one. But, you know, I know you have to have one. I'm just thinking, do I want to put the stove over? I think the stove was fine. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna have it. I think I'm gonna have it there. What would it be like if I did that? What would it be like if you did that? I actually like that better. It does cut that though. See, I wanted it to be a cutout, not necessarily have the house cut off. That wasn't really the plan, but again, I could do a half wall. I don't know, because it looks weird with a whole wall though, right? Like, that looks weird, doesn't it? But then if you have no wall, it looks weird too. So you gotta have something there. You gotta have a half wall or a whole wall or something. This actually doesn't look bad, even that one. And then depending on what you put on top of it, you know, that does not look bad at all. And I'm thinking maybe, of course, tie the marble floor out there, and then the lighting is kind of weird because before it had two, now it only will have one, because there's really no other way to do that. I do want to put some lights up around this whole house though, just because lights on a house look good at night. I mean, that does not look bad. That does not look bad. Far as security though, not loving the security of that, because somebody could hop that fence and go right into your kitchen door, bust that damn door open, you wouldn't even know it. Because see, the front door is gonna be like a fortress. Garage door is gonna be like same situation. You got two doors to break through. By the time you break in this part, the camera already see you before you hit this door. This door though is like, if you got the camera there, by the time you see them on the camera, they up on your door. They could be in your damn kitchen. I don't like that. But I'm not gonna trip on that because most houses aren't that secure anyway. How does this look on the outside? It looks fine. It's just cut out a little bit. I mean, preferably I'd like it to be not like that, but and if you did the whole wall, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the whole wall. I think the whole wall just looks better. I mean, it makes more sense. It's just a cutout, and it looks alright like that. So that's what we rocking with. Yeah, that's what we rocking with. Cool. Alright, man. We doing good, man. We doing good. We doing damn good. So let's move on to another room. By the way, these are the only windows that aren't black on the damn house. I don't know how that slipped past. These should be black too, if I'm doing the black and white look. Yeah, like that. If you're gonna do the black and white thing, even though in the kitchen they kind of look better white, don't they? They look better white in the garage? Kinda. Just wasted all that damn time for what? For what though? You know what I'm saying? For what though? You know, if I had this TV on up here, it might make the lighting better in here. Man, I'm hungry as hell, man. I ain't ate all day. Let's just turn on carpet cleaning. That's kind of bright, right? Okay, so I say that a lot too. Okay, so as far as the bedroom goes, this bedroom has got a lot of empty space. I'm thinking about doing something like this. And what the hell was that? I'm thinking about doing something like that though, where it still gives me some space. I can utilize this door. I mean, I can utilize this room for a closet. You got two closets, really, though. Don't really need another closet. You know what? One of these could be a hall closet. Instead of making this a closet for the bedroom, see, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. I try to make my houses realistic now. I would have never thought of making a hall closet, but that's like an important closet. And of course, I'm not going to put the door in the front, even though it don't look bad there. That actually does not look bad, like right there at all. Do it. That actually don't look bad though. That don't look bad at all. But do I go like this instead? I kind of like this one better though. Alright. I think I'm gonna get rid of this plant. We're gonna just have one plant in here in the corner of the bedroom. Bedroom is kind of lame. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. Bedroom is kind of lame. Maybe it needs a desk or something. I don't know. The bedroom just feels lame. I tell you what though, this bedroom window looks a lot cooler now, not looking at a garage in the backyard. I think this was definitely a better setup for this house than it was the original. The original one was like a grandma's house, but in a modern way, so it was a lot of driveway. Like you going around the back of the house, which is, you know, this is so much better. So much better. Because with this, everything's connected. You can pull in the garage, walk in your house. Like, that's a pain in the butt. And it's a safety risk. You know, gotta bring that up. But when you pull into your garage and you have to walk to your house, somebody could be chilling in the bush. Somebody could be waiting on you. Like, security, bro. I'm telling you. My wife and kids are gonna be the safest little wife and kids you've ever seen. If they listen. Which I can't get with no wife. I say wife like she's an independent person. Like, can't get with wife unless wife listens. You know what I'm saying? Wife gotta listen to me, man. She can't be, I mean, I ain't talking about no dictatorship, but you can't be like, oh man, that's dumb. Why you say that? You being paranoid, and then you get your shit snapped, and then you blaming me like, why ain't you tell me? Like, bitch, I told you. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in bad areas. You know what I mean? They weren't the worst areas in the world. I'm not trying to claim something I ain't, but I grew up in some areas that you could definitely get your shit robbed, get your shit snapped, and get your shit killed easily. So I'm just trying to teach you the way. Look at this damn house, man. We gotta make this happen, y'all. I gotta get this, man. I gotta get this. What I gotta do? Y'all want me to stream? Is that it? Y'all gonna send me some donos? Send me some super chats if I start streaming? After watching that Cali Bustle stream for 24 hours, he streamed, man. I'm like, man, this man can stream for 24 hours. He's like 50 years old, got kids and a wife, and I'm talking about I can't stream. Like, I can stream, bro. Like, on the real. I'm just making excuses. So I'm probably gonna like get on that. I'm not gonna stream on Twitch though. I'm probably gonna stream on YouTube, just because YouTube is where everybody knows me from, and I follow a dude named Nintendo Talk. I've shouted him out before, and he streams on Twitch sometimes, and it's just like, first of all, I didn't even know he was on Twitch until after the fact, and then I find him on Twitch, and then it's like when he goes live, the videos only stay up for 2 weeks, and it's just, I don't know. When you have a fan base on YouTube, it's best to stay on YouTube, and I'm not a full-time streamer. I like making videos, so I think YouTube is more of my home. But since speaking of home, how y'all feeling about this home? This is looking mighty fine. Look at how nice the little layout is with the little bricks. Not the bricks, but the fence. The trees is placed nicely. Even the way this lot is pretty nice. I like the way the lot is. I think I'm gonna delete those though. Those two right there don't look realistic here like that. Yeah, see, that look like a realistic lot. I'm liking this. Now tell me though, do you like this house or the other house that I was gonna build in real life? That I you know, you got to go back and look, but it was the one that I had Bella, the architect, look at. It's like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. Which one you like better so far? That one or this one?